Hello and welcome back to Forgotten Realms Gaming. It's episode 6 of our Crusader Kings 3 realistic French Vassal playthrough. Our dynasty is currently standing at a crossroads. Our king's health is not well, and our dynasty will lose the primary title of King of Bohemia when he dies. But now, since we face this critical turning point, could this be the mistake that makes or breaks everything we have built? In the last episode, we took a few risks. We tried to improve our prestige. We significantly improved our piety, and we created a few more alliances within the realm. This episode is going to be all about survival, with our enemies circling and the cracks in our alliances starting to show. They see the opportunity and might seize upon it. The question is, will our dynasty emerge stronger from the chaos, or will this be the beginning of the end for our family? Grab your crown, ready your armies, and let's dive into the 6th episode of our Crusader Kings journey. All right, everybody, this is a big episode. We are really in a bit of a tight spot at the moment because King Philip is in poor health. We are a lunatic, and we truly could die just about any day now. We're 43 years old. This is a little older than some people in this game actually live a lot of the time. But when we do die, we will lose the kingdom of Bohemia, which is really unfortunate because we would really enjoy holding on to that title. Unfortunately, though, the electors of the Kingdom of Bohemia do not feel that is something that we should be allowed to do. And unfortunately, well, there's a lot going on right now. So the next person in line for succession is actually the Kaiser. It's Kaiser Sigismund of the Holy Roman Empire, which is highly frustrating to me. But let's keep on going and let's see where we can go next. We still can't join a faction against our liege. When is he gonna die? Can this man just die? I mean, if we die, actually, it'll be better. Forced marriage, okay. Feast, a cheery gathering, welcome friends. This is where I want to be. Is there anything more jovial than a good feast? Guests throng to and fro, eating and chatting while flickering torchlight plays off every wall, light bouncing like laughter all around the hall. Of course, with everyone in such good cheer and so much generous food to try, who could bring ill will to such a gathering? No, this is a joyous affair and I'm joyous with it. Sometimes it's nice to simply sit back and enjoy the little things in life. This is where I want to be. All right, so I think, unconcerned with any etiquette, my brother Emperor Charles slaps me on the back. I mean it, he explains. I'll do anything you ask of me, anything at all. Ask me and it's done. I can smell the alcohol on Charles's breath, but the promise has been noted by every guest present. Ooh, I gain a weak hook. That's pretty good. I'm gonna gain a weak hook on him, actually. What should I say? What should I do? The weak hook, I could arrange a marriage, buy an artifact, demand an artifact. Let's see. Declare me regent. I could have him declare me regent. Ooh. Modify vassal contract. Lower the vassal levies that I give him. Could do that, but I can't actually modify the vassal contract anymore. I just realized that. I could claim the throne. I've tried this before and it didn't work, unfortunately. Let's do declare me regent. And why will he not accept? Oh, missing 1,500 prestige. That's really annoying. Let's do I did everything possible, ensuring that Guido and Bernard would be as far away from each other as possible. It was not enough, and now they have come to blows in the middle of my feast. One of my guards is close to the brawl and looks to me for the order to intervene. Halt. We will talk about this later. 150 prestige gain, which is awesome. That's really excellent, actually. Let's see. My lord, the wine, we cracked open the next barrel. It has gone bad. It has all gone bad. The feast is still raging, but without drink, the mood is sure to dwindle at a cruel pace. I'm going to say we all have to pitch in. Come on now. That brings us down, but, you know, we are getting, we are significantly higher than we were when we first started. What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one thanks to the presence of Prince Bishop Henry. We spoke all evening about all manners of subjects, and as things would have it, we seem to have a lot in common. I have such a good time with him. What a good evening. Awesome. The feast is starting to draw to a close, and my visitors are surely expecting me to lavish a little attention on Emperor Charles, our esteemed guest of honor. Traditionally, a complimentary toast and a deep drink of spiced wine does the trick. Then again, all Charles did was turn up. This feast was my idea. I paid for everything, and I hosted everyone. We could do a toast to Charles for 150 prestige. Gains highly esteemed and 30 opinion. You're all very welcome for my hospitality, and let's address the scullion of the hour. Let's do, oh wait, Emperor Charles gains 150 prestige. Okay, well, let's address the scullion of the hour, because I am a lunatic and I make irrational decisions. Few candles survive after the last of the guests has left. I can hear a pair of servants letting out sighs of relief after the doors close. The food is still warm on the ceramic plates. Soon, word will reach every corner of the realm, and every noble worth their salt will know that my magnificence is unparalleled. With all my guests leaving my castle with the entire contents of my vast pantry in their bellies, I'm proud to say that the feast was a success. Nevertheless, I am grateful that the endeavor is over for now. With all that, it's all done. Awesome. So we can finish the feast. I'm now at 400 prestige. I will be entering the plus side of prestige pretty soon, in my opinion. Dear nephew, I'm eager to formalize the ties that already bind us together. I will accept that. How many alliances do I have? I have a lot of alliances, actually. Like, so many. I have 52,000 men, theoretically, that I could call upon if I ever needed it. That is pretty cool. I mean, it does come with the fact that I am a very powerful noble, and basically everybody wants to be my friend because they know that if they're not, they're my enemy. And if they're my enemy, well, that really sucks for them because it is going to be a hard time getting out of being my enemy. Let's see. Hunt. Prestige. Feast. One more time with the shell means more time tiredly going through a past battle so that my legend can be noted down. He notices my disinterest and attempts a different tack. Now, when the enemy's left flank collapses and we run riot up their rear, is it indeed true that you were the one who led the flanking attack? A true stroke of genius. I'm gonna say I did. Many died beneath our blade. Actually, I led the decisive blow from the center, and I'm gonna say I did. Many died beneath our blade. That's really nice. Dynasty Legacy added. Natural schemers. Awesome. That's good. I guess we can, let's see if we can, like, if we have a better chance of claiming the throne now. Claim the throne, 17%. Not great. Hildegard Valois Dole has returned from meeting peers at Countess Ermesindi's court. Okay. Neighboring ruler 1 war. Emperor Charles is dying. And if he dies, I can go to war against Prince Carlos. This would be an excellent thing for to happen. Legend promoter joins. Awesome. Okay. Notable guest has arrived. Perks available. Golden obligations. Let's do that. And I can actually demand money from what is it? Here it is. Demand payments. I demand this payment. Yes. Negotiate an alliance. Duchess Yolanda. I'll accept that. Yes, Duchess Yolanda of Bar. I believe I still hold a title to that, actually. I can demand other payments. Okay. So let's do Duchess Matthew. Let's do Prince Charles II and our daughter. Gain a bunch of gold right there. God, we are like drowning in gold right now. That is really, really nice. We could actually do a grand tournament if we wanted to. Let's do a grand tournament. Let's plan it. And let's do it in Dijon at a contest. Let's do a melee at another contest. Let's do a joust. And let's do a duel. Okay, let's press play and wait just one more month. I think it should be, it'll not be enough, but it'll be close. Continue. If I could bother you a moment, my lord, starts Ishel, a tad weedingly for my liking. It would be a huge boon to us if I could commit some more detail to the conquest of Kingdom of Bohemia. The grander, the better. He looks at me expectantly. Very few seeds of conspiracy begin to sprout in my mind. Going over the existing tale in more flamboyant detail surely wouldn't hurt, but substituting that part of the tale for another entirely has its own merit. I'm gonna say, let's see. Of course, I'll go over it one more. You know, it's often misquoted. I'm gonna say, perhaps it is best to let the story grow naturally. Let's press play. Oh, it's 2,200. Oh, I'm gonna quit planning that. Nope. Grand Tour. Child returned. Okay. Sounds good. Champagne. Prince Charles of Bohemia. Influence words, personality. I could do deceitful. I won't do that though. No, I'm good. To hear tell of your battles fought, my lord, Yashel offers, voice quivering a little theatrically. It is truly a wonder that you survived. All manner of death and carnage surrounding you, yet you came through it unscathed. Everyone loves a good war story, I suppose. Perhaps embellishing mine a little bit could help spread the word. I'm gonna say I pushed through as gallantly as I could. Let's see. Choose favorite child. Golden child. You should have it. Much obliged. Wow. I'm like really just drowning in gold right now. All right. To walk through, Ypres is to be treated to a dreadful symphony of human suffering. Pestilence has come to this once thriving metropolis. We've already gone through that, so I'm just gonna say summon the physician. And I'm gonna go as soft approach is best, and I'm actually gonna pause here for a second because I want to build some stuff. Let's go castle. Let's go taxes, I think. Yeah, let's go farmland. And then 10 months left on the temple construction, so I'm good with that. Burial site, piety plus 0.3. Let's see. Tax offices, leisure palace. monthly prestige plus 5%. Royal preserves. I'm gonna go with the burial site. I'll construct that. And then Shalon. Let's do the windmills. There we go. And Apava. Let's do log cabins. Or what about log for earth ramparts? Let's do earth ramparts. Let's upgrade that. Let's press play. Early prevention. Oh, it's a success. Excellent. Awesome. Okay. Not bad. Not bad by our esteemed physician. We're 100 away from having beneficial prestige. Grand Mayor expects a council position. I will assign him to the spy master positions. Knights qualify. Oh, awesome. I got a couple of knights to qualify. Court grandeur increased. Legend promoter leaves. Dang it. That sucks. That sucks a little bit, but you know, it's okay. Our legend will promote itself. Low counties. Low control in counties. Let's put here Dijon. The heirs of Charlemagne was added to your legend library. That's actually really cool. Okay. Lines about legacy. The latest work of my fellow vassal Duke Matthew has become all the rage at court of late. The piece deals with memory and what we leave behind, and Matthew has publicly dedicated it to me. The mightiest men must leave this earth, and hope of good words there is no dearth. 'Tis rare enough for men to admit that all they leave behind is shit. Excuse my language. So far, I've kept my thoughts to myself, but the buzz has grown too dramatic for me to ignore much longer. I'm going to say I don't know how I quite feel about this, or I'm going to say I can see this is truly heartfelt, actually. I'll say that. Let's see. I could create an accolade. If I created one, I'm going to recruit him to my court, actually. Increase my knights. And Clotaire, if I create that... Oh, I can't. Never mind. All right. Knights. Force. Recruit. Force. Okay, there we go. I need like a better military, so I got 7,900 men. Actually, 8,200 is where I can be capped at, which is really nice. That's powerful. What can we continue doing? Is he almost... No, he's back. He's back to good health. I was really hoping he would die. God dang it. An influx of serfs has arrived in the county of Dijon from the neighboring county of Troyes. They claim to be fleeing from the abusive rule of Count Maurice of Troyes, and they wish to live in my domain instead of his. Legally speaking, they are still in bondage to Maurice, but if I let them settle in my lands, it would be almost impossible for him to prove that they are actually his serfs. I'm going to say show my serfs to their new farms. No way am I giving him men back. Let's go try to persuade Gaston, and I'm gonna go it's worth a try. Let the voting begin. And I'm actually going to do a feast. Let's do a feast. Legendary feast. No, actually I'm gonna quit planning that. Grand tour. Today, my son Charles was taught a lesson in vassal management by Antoine. It was quite a complicated course necessary, but perhaps a bit beyond Charles's grasp. Everyone makes mistakes. When I rule, I will forgive and let live so that my realm may prosper. Perhaps he would be a too forgiving ruler. Gains. Only by forgiving may we move forward. Philip comes of age, my son and heir. Yep. Prince Philip. Oh wait, he's gonna get the Kingdom of Bohemia. Awesome. We're gonna keep on to it. Yes. Let's check the title now. Oh. Let's go here. And the succession is going to go to our son. Excellent. View election. Our son has 7 total votes. Duke Adelhard and us. So that's all we needed. The way he poses on himself on my home while encouraging less than groveling servitude disgusts me. Henry, what have you done? Dang. Our son really does not like Prince Bishop Henry. Let's clear notifications. Our heir is unmarried. Now let's check out who he can be married to. Duchy of Bohemia. Let's see. Margaret of Beaufort. I think. I think if we did Duke Adelhard, I think that would probably be the best idea. Is creating an alliance and having his daughter marry our son, so that it ensures that he continues to support our son. Awesome. Show Count Benoit in at once. I accept your generous gifts. Okay, our realm is very successful at the moment. And let's go to activities. Let's do a hunt. Missing 15. Let's wait and then let's call the hunt now. Let's do a hunt, and we'll do it in Luxembourg here. We need 519, so let's actually quit planning for a little bit. Let's wait like 3 months. 3 months we should be okay. Since our son's gonna keep on to our land, to everything, Champagne. He's the heir to the Duchy of Champagne. Okay. And Duchy of Burgundy. Okay. As accused with his lover Christina, God will judge these sinners. Oh, we can do our hunt now. Let's plan the hunt. Let's confirm. Let's go in Luxembourg. We'll start the hunt. I cannot wait. Excellent. We'll travel up to Luxembourg for the hunt. Our battle will be legendary. Oh, sorry. A strange figure. We stop for a break on the road. My entourage surrounds a clearing, hurrying around, watching for bandits and gathering supplies, leaving me to myself for just a moment. The wind blows out my crackling campfire like a match would do to my breath. I feel something behind me, and I turn to see a stranger has found his way into my camp. He grins nonchalantly as if he's always been there. What a lucky day it is to happen upon the legend himself, King Philippe of Bohemia. He reveals his weapon to me. Prove your legend, debaucher. Our battle will be legendary. How powerful? Oh my god. Oh my god. We're literally half of him. I'm gonna go Leonard and I talk around each other, each weighing our options. He lifts a fearsome mace while I grip my own mace tightly. The deadly weapon feels cool and weighty in my grasp. This fight may only be till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerve. I'm gonna go fool, take this. My mace makes a rapid thump one way, only for me to draw a fresh dagger with my offhand and lunge at Leonard as he attempts to parry. Leonard shifts into a defensive stance, his mace forming a damn near impenetrable wall of perfect parries between me and him. My form is good with only small errors, and Leonard's stance is formidable. My opponent is reeling from me, victory so close that I can practically taste it. I'm gonna go fighting someone so skilled means I've got nothing to lose. I'm gonna go with that. Flailing my mace wildly, I rush straight at Leonard. If I'm to die, I'll make it a hard fight. And Leonard is driven back by my desperate enthusiasm. Before I know it, Leonard is somehow inside my guard. His mace speeding towards my heart. It's only by the narrowest of margins that I dodge backwards. My form is decent with some lances, and Leonard's stand is formidable. I cannot be more than one well-placed strike away from victory. I'm gonna go fool take this. Gosh, okay. So his strikes are forcing me back, and I'm gonna go take the Wrath of St. George. My entourage returns right as I emerge, victorious over my mysterious opponent. His weapon falls to the ground, and he looks up at me stunned. I call to my entourage, but when I look back to my feet, he has disappeared as though he was never there. I won, I think. Awesome. A rapid flurry of my flurry of rapid movements proves effective. Leonard fights like a man possessed, lashing out with a never-ending storm of crushing thwacks that force me back and back and back. It's not till he takes a second to exult in his imminent victory that I'm able to land a desperate blow to his temple with the pommel of my mace. Leonard staggers back, blindsided, giving me solid opening to swipe his mace away with a crushing thwack. With no weapon, my opponent is at my mercy, and he knows it. A bitter yield is mine in moments. I am victorious. Oh, okay. Well, interested in the services of the best band of mercenaries in Neufchâteau. More loyal men you'll never find, at least if you pay us properly. I'm gonna say no. I'm just here to enjoy a small break. I'm not going to hire the mercenaries. They're too expensive. Our forces were so pressed and harried, Yashel cuts through my reverie as we discuss a past battle, and yet we still prevailed. I hear tell, indeed, that it was in fact you who arrived in the pivotal moment with reinforcements. What a timely arrival to assure our victory. I'm gonna go, I arrived just in time, or I'm gonna go, we had it well planned in advance. All right, we are now at the hunting grounds, so we're getting ready, and we're just waiting for everybody else to show up. It should be about 3 months until it begins. 34 gold per month is excellent for us. I mean, it is really, really nice. And I'm so glad that our son is finally going to be able to take it. Duchess Yolanda is imprisoned. She's been showing signs of pregnancy for some time now. Duke Iridard was the father to the child. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, no, that's her husband. It's Count Amadi that is the father of the child. Now everyone knows. Ooh, that's not good for her. All right, let's, Lord Mayor Jean assembles the party as the sun rises over the hunting ground nestled in Luxembourg's plain. My men have been gathering sightings of the bison that roam the local area. The local game speaker have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. The herd of bison is near at hand and with a mighty bull amongst them. Let's get out there. Let's get out there. I'm very excited. My fellow vassal Jean is crouched down on the floor, humming cheerfully, picking irises. He appears to have lost all interest in the hunt. King, what a bounty of nature. Look at these plants. Truly the wealth of the earth knows no bounds. We do not appreciate these simple treasures enough. I'm going to say get back on your horse. You need to get back on your horse, man. Come on. We're in the middle of a hunt. Poachers here in the Count's flatlands, they huddle as I ride up with my guards, making a poor job of hiding the dead stag behind them. We did not do this, my lord. Please have mercy, glorious kings. Glorious king, their blades and bows belay their words. You all seem like excellent bowmen. The animal is mine along with the fines for their lives. Let's say the animal is mine along with fines for their lives. Oh, spent 75. Dang it. I retreat to my chambers one evening, exhausted and weary from another day of tedium and monotony. As I lay on the edge of sleep, I am suddenly stirred awake by the shrill screeching of metal on stone. I shoot awake and see a shadowy figure at the edge of my bed. His toothy grin, the only illuminated part of him I can see clearly. I cannot move. I can only stare as he steps towards me, dagger in hand. Then suddenly I wake once more. He has marked me with his visit. I fear I will be collected by death very soon. A fate I must change. I must become immortal. I'll do that. I must become immortal. We're very poor. It's very, very poor. That's not good. My vassal Duke Adelard is the first to spot the herd. Carefully putting the party in position, we descend on the bellowing beasts, separating a worthy bull from the panicked group. We gather between the lone beast and the fleeing herd. Now the real chase. Let's go. After it, we ride. My daughter, they grow up fast. Yes, we can have them marry. Excellent. We can, one second. Whoops. Yeah. We can hardly keep up with the blasted beast as it darts and weaves through the oak trees, bellowing wildly, scaling a rise and disappearing into the dense thicket. The bison is gone as quickly as it disappeared, with only panting dogs and sweaty horses as chauffeur. The damn thing is gone. Dang it. Come on. Heeding the call, the wild is an adventure, and this outing delivered the good and the bad in abundance. Mayor Alphonse gathers the disappointed party and exhausted hounds for the trip home. The bison indeed eluded us this time. Let us leave this adventure behind for now. Finish the hunt. Awesome. We've finished the hunt, and now we are heading back home with our prestige in the positives. A vassal often clamors to gain the attention of their liege, but for once this particular table has been turned. Arid would be such a boon to have as an advocate for the conquest of the Kingdom of Bohemia. I must make every effort to get him on side. I must think about what would be the best way to catch his eye. Perhaps a promise of investment in his holdings, maybe a promise of a favor. My eye drifts over to the Valois Dole House banner on the other side of the room. Would he be swayed by such a gift as that? I'm gonna say, his liege's favor should suffice. I'm gonna say that. Ooh, turns it down. That's not good. I can declare wars. King Edward III Moneybags. What's okay. Montague and Thors. So we're back home. Awesome. Duchess Joanna the Theologian. All is dark around me, just ahead a solitary light there is in the distance. Like instinct, I walk towards this void, towards the single spot of light, until I'm greeted by a lone figure dressed all in white who looks just like an older version of me. He smiles at me with a kind of warmth only a father can give and invites me to sit beside him. Basking in the warmth of his presence, I feel an inexplicable elation and peace. Do you know why I made mortals die, Philip? It's what separates you from me. You know how precious life is. Your eternity in heaven is coming, but for now, there are people below waiting for you. This is God. Wait a minute, this is God. Wait, no way. No way do we actually talk to God. I finally get it. At peace. No, I will live forever. Existential crisis. Let's go. No, I will live forever. Oh my God. Literally, oh my God. Wait, that's insane. That is absolutely nuts that we talk to God. All right, well, that's going to be it for this episode. On that note, I don't think you can get any better than talking to God. So we're going to end it here. I thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm really excited to see where it goes with our mortality, conversation with God, and just how things kind of end up going. But this has been pretty crazy so far. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like and a comment down below. It really helps out the channel, and it really helps me just feel better about making all of this for you. Thank you once again. I will see you guys next time. Have a great day or evening, whatever it is, whenever it is you are watching this. Bye, everyone.